So how many of you want to be successful? Everybody, right? So what is the definition of success? Since you have straight A's, can you tell us what the definition of success is?
Success means to achieve something.
To achieve something. Anybody else have a definition? What's your definition?
Doing what you need to do to get where you want to be.
So that's accomplishing a goal. So we clear that it's to accomplish something, to reach a goal. So what does success look like? Can you tell me what success looks like?
Like when you finish school and you go to college or something.
That's success, yeah. If a successful person walked into the room right now, would you know if they were successful or not?
Yes.
No.
Yes, no.
Yes, you would.
Yes, no. Okay, so we got conflicting answers. So what you think?
I said no, because they can be dressed like they're successful if they're not, or they might not look successful and they is.
Okay. So you saying that you can look at somebody and tell if they're successful or not, just by how they look?
Yes.
Okay. So do I look successful?
Yes.
What is it about me that makes me look successful?
You wear clean clothes. You wear nice clothes, and you got jewelry on.
Okay.
So you see you could see that you did what you needed to do, and you got what you wanted.
Well, I don't know if that's necessarily success. It means that I have on clean clothes and jewelry. Well, I was successful in getting dressed this morning, if nothing else. What do you want to be when you grow up? And let's start here.
A pediatrician.
Video game designer.
A doctor.
Oncologist.
Entrepreneur.
Haven't made my decision yet.
Football player.
Actress.
Actor.
Teacher.
A teacher. Wow. So you want to be a pediatrician. Do you know anybody that's a pediatrician? No. Does anybody in here know somebody in a profession that you want to pursue? 3 people. Okay. So who are when you think about successful people in the city of Cleveland, who do you think about?
LeBron James.
LeBron James.
Dan Gilbert.
What about black people? When you think about successful black people in Cleveland, who would you think about?
Can they die?
They could be dead.
Well, she didn't live in Cleveland, so he said her name.
So you guys can't think of any successful black people in Cleveland?
All the people I know,
I know some people, but I just can't remember their names.
Okay.
They have to be famous.
They don't have to be famous because success doesn't necessarily equate to fame.
Oh, my mom.
Right.
My mom. What's her
Okay, so let's try this. I'm gonna show you book covers, and these covers have some people, some Clevelanders on them, and I just want to see if you know who they are. And you all recognize this person, correct?
Yes. Yes. Jackson.
Mayor Frank Jackson. Okay. He's pretty visible. You see him on TV, but he's not hard to identify. What about this man here?
I've never seen that person.
I never
No.
I'm not sure. I seen it, but I forgot.
Okay, so who knows who this is? And who is she?
I was definitely so young.
Okay, and you said her name
On the hospital.
on the hospital, and what else?
She was on the news and they would show her funeral.
Okay, so you remember when she passed. So do you know what her profession was? So you know she passed away. You know her funeral was on TV, and that a hospital is named after her. So we gotta imagine that if her funeral was on TV and a hospital is named after her, that she did something pretty important. What you think? Okay. So these books here is Who's Who in Black Cleveland, and of course you all knew the mayor. And what they do is they highlight successful people, black people in the city of Cleveland. the entire book isn't about the people on the front. The book includes bios and profiles of hundreds of black people. Because remember you all said that you didn't really know successful black people in Cleveland? Maybe LeBron James, the mayor. Well, if you begin to look at this book, you can learn about successful black people in almost every industry, every profession.
Frederick R. Nance, attorney. More recently, Nance has routinely appeared in media across the nation as legal counsel to the NBA phenomenon LeBron James. His work for LeBron included leading the trial team that obtained
The Honorable Stephanie Tubb Jones, Representative, 11th District of Ohio, U.S. House of Representatives. A lifelong resident of the 11th District, the Honorable Stephanie Tubbs Jones was the first African American woman elected to the United States House of Representatives from Ohio. She has championed economic development, health care, and quality education for all children.
Troy Smith is a symbol of what Cleveland can be. A superlative athlete, Smith is also a great example of the spirit of Cleveland. With enormous national attention and interest, Smith was recently awarded the Heisman Trophy, the highest honor in college football.
Dr. Ronnie A. Dunn is an associate professor of urban studies at Cleveland State University. He is an urban sociologist whose research and teaching interest primarily focuses on issues related to minorities and the urban poor, with a particularly emphasis on race, crime, and the criminal justice system.
Okay, so what do you think of the book?
I think that it showed everybody that's successful, and people should read it. And it showed all the occupations that you can be if you want to be successful.
Would you like to have a book like that at home where you can constantly look through it?
Yeah, if I could study what I would like to be.
Do you think it's inspiring?
Yes,
How?
because after looking at the people and reading about them, it's basically showing me that I can do stuff with my life.
How do you feel about not knowing that a book like this existed before today?
Like I lost something. Like I had the chance to get something and I didn't get it.
So, what did you think of the book?
I enjoyed the book because it's people in here that I never knew about that's successful in life. It inspired me because, if this many black people made it successfully, then I can make it too.
Does it inspire you the fact that they are here in Cleveland as well, that they are Clevelanders?
Yes, because some people talk about Cleveland like you don't see no successful people come out of Cleveland, and seeing this, it's a lot of us that come out of Cleveland.
Did you find anyone in there that was interesting to you?
Don King.
What if I told you Don King was my boss?
I actually keep pretty well for yourself.
What's your thoughts of the book?
Good,
It's good. Why?
because I know it's like these many people at Cleveland that's black that grow up to be successful.
And so does it encourage you and inspire you to want to grow up and be successful at whatever it is that you want to do?
Yeah,
Do it give you more of a sense that you can do it? Why?
because it's like if you can see all these people do it, you can look at yourself and you can do it too.
So what did successful black people look like before you saw this book?
Rappers, and that's probably it for real. Rappers and
Rappers
actors.
and athletes and actors.
Actors, rappers, singers.